morning, everybody. Today is actually Black Friday, and I gave Oakley the last 2 days off. One, because Wednesday it rained all day, and it was miserable and windy. It felt like a hurricane. So Thursday he didn't get trained because it was Thanksgiving. And today will be the 14th day of his training, so woohoo, the 2-week mark. So he knows by 2 weeks, he knows how to be desensitized to the lead rope and the stick and string. He knows yield his hindquarters, stage 1 and 2. He knows all 4 methods of the backup. And he knows yield his forequarters. And now we're just working on lunging for respect stage 1. And that's what we'll work on today. And let's see how it goes after 2 days off. Let's see how his attitude is today. Let's go. All right. Good boy. He seems to be tying well. Alright, since you're not new, are you? I'm gonna back him up. We tap the air. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Good boy. Talk to him a little bit, make his feet hustle. The key to a good backup is to quit when there's energy in the feet. There's some energy in the feet. Good boy, look at me. 2 eyes, please. Now let's start throwing the rope at him. Good boy. So he's not new, so I can go ahead and breeze through the desensitizing. Hey, good boy, yes. Boy, rope at him. Oh, look at the difference, you guys. The only thing is, I'm not sure if I want to put both of these guys in one video or make 2 separate videos. Probably should make 2 separate videos. That way I can have 2 horses on my playlist instead of 1 horse on one, 2 horses on one playlist. And then that means more content for you guys to enjoy. Or not enjoy. I don't care. I don't care if you enjoy it. I know a lot of people like what I do. There we go, buddy. Oh boy. I'll give it kindness, because you're a good boy. Good boy. Good job. No reaction. And hopefully Leo is watching, so he knows not to react as well. Whew. Hopefully, just the sound of it will desensitize Leo as well, because he's tied up close by. Yeah, good boy. You're looking good, buddy. I can't barely see your ribs anymore. Wow, beef pulp is amazing. Yeah. Good job. Alright, get in front. Good boy. Figure eights. Good boy, you're so good. I'm gonna fix my hair before I start lunging him. Okay. Yeah, good boy. I'm gonna gather my rope up. You don't really need the string on your stick and string for this exercise. Are you ready? You remember this? I'm gonna shorten up on the lead rope, point up high. Doesn't remember. 1, 2, 3. Give him a chance. Added chances. There we go. Now go to his butt. Good boy. He's walking. I'm gonna ask him to trot. Good. Now this is his dollar side, the left side. It's gonna take a lot more to get him to stay trotting. Just keep him trotting. Good. Slide down the lead rope, step on his tail, and yield. Good boy. Point up high. Good. Yes. His butt. He's remembering now. See how much more forward he is on the right side? It's amazing the difference. Hopefully when I'm done with him, he'll be balanced on both sides. Slide, stab your belly button, step on his tail, yield. That didn't work very good. Slide, stab, yield. So just repeat the process. If it doesn't work, good boy. Guys, please. This way. 1, 2, 3. Didn't have to tap him. Good job. Let that lead rope slide through your hand. A good distance is about the lead rope's just the end of the lead rope's just barely touching the ground. That's about the right distance. See, I can't touch him with my stick, which means he can't reach me with his back legs. That's it. That was a much better trot on this side. Slide, stab, yield. 2 eyes. See how he just walked off there? He didn't actually yield, he just kind of walked off. 2 eyes. 2 eyes. I know, getting a new horse is exciting, but you can't just look at him. You have to look at me. Yeah. Good job. Good boy, look at you. Slide, style, yield. Didn't work. Don't panic, take your time. Slide, step, yield. And do it a little bit more aggressively so he knows you mean business. Good job. 1, 2. Boy. Go to the butt. That's about the good distance there. Keep your belly button facing, pointed towards his, his head and neck. Just stay behind his drive line. This drive line is the area where the girth would go on a saddle. If you're behind that drive line, you drive them forward. If you're in front of that drive line, you either make them stop, turn, or back up. So in front of the drive line would be like steering and your brake on a car. Behind the drive line would be gas pedal, clutch. Clutch because you can yield its hindquarters. That's like pushing the clutch in on your car or putting your car in neutral. Boy, that wasn't the best yield, so I'm just gonna over exaggerate that, get him out of my space. Boy, point. Good boy. Get him away from me. Good boy. Look at him chewing. That's a nice boy. Slide, stab, yield. He didn't yield. Slide, yield. That time I whacked him. Slide, yield. There he goes. Rub it away. He really needs work on his yielding. Boy, a little too far out there, buddy. There we go. So since he needs so much work on his yielding, and his trot's pretty good, getting pretty consistent, I'm just gonna work on more changes of direction. Good, that was better. That was better. Good boy, he went with just a point. That's what I'm looking for. And it was a nice energetic departure as well. That's also what I'm looking for. So if he starts pulling on the lead rope, I could just pull and release. I really want him to learn how to arch his body around me the whole time and keep that slack in the lead rope as he's going around. Which like that, that's perfect. Slide, stab, yield. Wasn't a very good yield. There we go. 2 eyes, please. Point. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Get him away. Very good. Boy, see that slack in the lead rope? That's exactly what you want. He almost walked. He's almost going to walk right now. So I'm just gonna see what he does. He's just kind of jigging. There he walked. Point. And then he trotted. Good boy. Slide, stab, yield. So that was a little better. Let's see you off to the right again. 1, 2. Get that butt away from me. Yeah. You keep your butt to yourself, mister. Pull and release. Pull and release. Pull and release. Pull and release. Doesn't mean slow down, just means don't pull on the halter. Good. Slide, stab, yield. That was better. That was better. One, 2, 3. He's starting to get it. Really would like to quit him when he can go with just a point. And he can feel his hindquarters pretty well. Get more behind his drive line. Add some compulsion. The stick. Point. Pluck. Spink. Good. Slide, stab, yield. Don't come up to me now. come up to me just yet. With horses that know this exercise well, and you know you could get them out of your space pretty well, you encourage them to run right up to you. But at this stage of this training, I encourage him to stay out of my personal space unless I invite him in. Point. Boy. Slide, stab, yield. That was a better yield. Alright. I'm not going to spend too much time rubbing him. I'm going to work on his departure. 4. There we go. Well, Oakley ties really well. He's just standing there. Or Oakley. This is Oakley. Leo ties really well. He's just standing there. Slide, stab, yield. 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 Yeah, he just kind of wants to walk a circle around me. We're going to try that direction again. 1, 2. Get some impulsion here. Yield. Step butt away. You gotta go back to lunging, or you gotta go back to yield the hindquarters stage 2 sometimes when he doesn't move that butt away in time. And always remember that 2 eyes are better than 2 heels. So you never want to encourage them to turn their butt towards you, because that's a sign of disrespect. When you look at their butt, you want them to yield it away right away. And that's kind of what I'm further teaching him in this exercise. Let's try it again, see if that made a difference. Yield. Yeah, it's a little better. Try again. 1, 2. Slide, stab, yield. Good. A little better. Ask again. 1, 2. Slide, stab, yield. Oh, that was good. Now let's try this side. Pointing, nothing's happening. 1, 2. Oh, hair in my mouth. Yeah, he's pulling on the land rope. I just gently pull and release. Pull and release. There, that's better. Slide, yield. That was the yield I'm looking for. Let's see if we can do it on the other side. Point. 1, 2. Slide, stab, yield. There we go. That's a little better. See if he'll go with just a point. 1, 2. He's not going with just the point yet. I don't have to accomplish that today. He's had 2 days off. He stopped and he turned to look at me. Alright, he just shortened up on the lead rope. Oh! Now he's trying to find different ways of getting out of the work. That's alright, they're gonna try stuff like that sometimes. Slide, stab, yield. Good yield, buddy. And the other side. There we go. Good job. Yeah, it does better. Now, if he's okay on this side, 1, 2, 3, go to his butt. He's anticipating me stopping him, so I'm just gonna send him on. Always do the opposite of what your horse thinks you're gonna do. He's anticipating, send him on. Just like a circle or two. You don't really have to. Slide, stab, yield. That was a horrible yield. Yield, there we go. We'll try that again. This side. There we go. Ooh, he's starting to get energy. I love that energetic departure. Slide, stab, yield. That was a little better. Oh, I liked how he corrected himself there. He ties okay. He's just standing there. That's cool, as he gets some tie time while I could like trade it off each day, you know. I could work with him first and then give him some tying time. Yeah. Good. Just about ready to quit him. Too wise. I was just working on his yield on that side. Let's see how it is on this side. There's a lot more, he has more impulsion on the left side now. It's going to start like, you'll see that each side will start balancing. That was really good. Yeah, we're done. He looks great. Yeah. Yeah. That beet pulp is magic. Yeah. Oh gosh, he's gonna be gorgeous when he fills out. Yeah. Yeah, he seems very knuckleheaded, but very smart at the same time. He yields really well to pressure. Yeah. Yep. And the Coat Defense brand makes a dry shampoo. It's just a powder that you curry into their coat and then brush it out. Yeah, I have a bunch of it if you want to try some. Okay. Yeah, it works great if they're a little sweaty. It dries them up real fast. It's also like a dry shampoo, so you don't have to get them wet in the winter. And it's all natural, but it kills bacteria and fungus, and yeah, so it's really good for the fall when they get those weird fungus things. Good boy. Yeah, Leo, he catches on quick. Yeah, he's very smart. Our session wasn't very long because he understood the concept really quickly. I think Oakley just keeps getting better and better. Even with 2 days off, he acted like it wasn't like he didn't have 2 days off. And hopefully, like, while he's tied up and I do this, it's desensitizing him to the sound at least. Yeah, I think he thought that it meant lunge, because that's probably what it was, how it was taught to lunge. Boy, you're so cool. You have a couple of really cool horses. Yeah. They're very responsive. I love that. It's a lot harder to work with a cold-blooded horse. They just have no try, like no ambition. Good boy. Good job. I'm gonna let Oakley loose. Good boy. I'm pulling his head away, just like, there we go. You know, don't worry, he's not eating all the hay. It's alright. Good boy. Alright, you guys, that is it for training Oakley today. He did great. He had 2 days off, so I didn't expect him to, excel in lunging for spec stage 1. But he did remember to go. Every once in a while, he remembered to go on the lead line with just the point. But for the most part, I had to swing the stick at him. But I also didn't have to tap him very much. So that's really good. And tomorrow, I believe, will be even better. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, please like and subscribe. And if you haven't already heard that I want to go to the Clinician Academy in Farmington, Arkansas to become a method ambassador and train horses for the local people and put on clinics and turn it into a career. And I really want to make safe horses for the locals. And that's my biggest goal. And if you want to help me reach my goal, it's a lot of money, so I set up a GoFundMe page. I put the link down in the description box, and if you want to donate to my fund, just click that link, and even just $1 will help me out. Thank you guys so much, and have a beautiful day.